In lesson 32 in my series 1000 English Grammar Rules Explained, I'm now going back to a topic I discussed a few lessons ago, which is directions on a compass, north, south, east, west. And now we're talking about when they describe something else. In a recent lesson, I looked at when we use directions on a compass when they are words on their own, such as it's hot in the south. So if it's on its own, just put the in front of it. The south, the north, the east, the west, the northwest, the southeast. But there's another example too when you would keep the before this direction. It's so hot I need to go to the beach. Let's go to the south coast. In other words, I find the coast in the south. And when that's the meaning of north, south, east, west before a noun, keep the when we're referring to a noun that we will find in that area. Then we use the. But there's another way that we use south or southern, north or northern, which needs zero article. When you describe the southern, northern, western, eastern part of a place, use zero article. Let's look at some examples of that now. I live in southern France. I know someone in South London. Now we're not referring to a noun in that place. We're not referring to France in the south. We're referring to the south part of France. We're referring to the south part of that place. We're not referring to London, which is in the south. We're referring to the whole of London and just the part of London, which is the south part, the southern part. In both of these instances, we don't use an article at all. We use zero article. So that is when it changes. That's when we don't use the. When we are trying to describe the southern, northern, western, eastern part of a place, don't use the article at all.